Almost graduates, can you meet us in the room right across the hall? Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, honored guests, and most importantly, the remarkable graduates of the College of Western Idaho's Registered Nursing Program Class of 2024. It is with immense pleasure and deep pride that I stand before you today to extend a warm welcome in this momentous occasion. Today marks a significant milestone in the journey of our graduates as they transition from diligent students to dedicated professionals in the field of nursing. There's so many to thank and to recognize. To our college administration, board of trustees, and advisory committee members, thank you for your support. Our students may not see what goes on behind the scenes, but your steadfast dedication to this program allows us to do what we do, train the next generation of caregivers. To the faculty, adjunct faculty, and staff who have guided, supported, and inspired our graduates, I thank you. Your dedication to excellence, your passion for teaching, and your commitment to the success of our students has played an instrumental role in shaping the next generation of nursing professionals. To families, friends, and loved ones today, thank you for your unwavering support, encouragement, and sacrifices. Your belief in your graduate has been a source of strength and motivation throughout their academic journey. To the graduates, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. Your hard work, determination, and unwavering commitment has brought you to this moment. Today, as you receive your nursing pin, you symbolically join a long and illustrious tradition of caregivers, healers, and advocates for the well-being of others. Your pin not only represents your academic achievements, but also embodies your readiness to embark on a career dedicated to serving others with compassion, skill, and integrity. As you reflect on your time at the College of Western Idaho, remember the challenges you have overcome, the knowledge you have gained, and the relationships you have formed. Cherish the lessons learned, both inside and outside the classroom, for they will serve as a foundation upon which you can build your career. Embrace the values of empathy, professionalism, and lifelong learning as you navigate the complexities of healthcare and have influence in the lives of your patients and their families. As we celebrate this occasion, let us also take a moment to acknowledge the profound responsibility that comes with the nursing profession. Every day you will be given the responsibility of caring for the welfare and lives of others. May you always approach your work with humility, empathy, and a deep sense of purpose, knowing that the care you provide can make a world of difference to those in need. Once again, congratulations and happy Nurses Week. To the class of 2024, may your futures be bright, your hearts full, and your impact on the world immeasurable. Thank you.
All right, good evening. Thank you all for coming out tonight to help celebrate our nursing students' accomplishments. My name is Amanda Tillmans, and I am a nursing faculty member at CWI, and I have the pleasure of introducing our provost, Denise Aberle-Canada, this evening. Provost Canada holds a Master of Science in Education and has been a leader in the higher education industry for over 20 years, with accomplishments too many to list here tonight. She is passionate about providing high-quality, accessible education to our community through innovative and sustainable measures. She's been a driving force for numerous initiatives focused heavily on improving the student experience as well as growing CWI's industry partnerships. We are deeply grateful for Provost Canada's unwavering support and enthusiasm for our nursing programs and students. Please help me give a warm welcome to Provost Canada. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now what I'm going to tell you is very important. I'm sure I want you to walk out of here hanging on every word I'm about to say. So pretend you're sitting in dosage and calculations or in A&P class, and you're going to be quizzed on this when I'm done, okay? All right. Now that I have your attention. Seriously, as you embark on this new chapter, we ask that you embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, and we ask that you take them on with confidence and enthusiasm that you've been equipped with by your very well-qualified faculty. Remember, you are armed and ready to go. Your education and training have equipped you with this knowledge and the skills necessary to provide quality care and to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Never underestimate the significance of your role as advocates for health and wellness, and always strive to uphold the highest standards of professional practice. Remember, nursing is not just a career, it's a calling, and one that requires empathy, resilience, and a lifelong commitment to learning and growth. And as you celebrate this milestone tonight with your family and friends, we thank you all for coming out and supporting these students who have worked tirelessly. Tonight we see the smiles, but I've heard before there's a lot of tears that get you here. So we just want you to know that the entire college community is with you tonight and very proud of this accomplishment. You also represent CWI when you go out into the workforce, so we encourage you and support you tremendously. You are now part of a distinguished tradition of nursing excellence, and we have every confidence that you will continue to uphold the values of your profession with integrity and compassion. Congratulations once again on this journey, and remember, there are endless opportunities for making a positive impact on every single life you encounter as you journey out into the healthcare field. And also, on your most happy days, remember why you became a nurse. On your most frustrating days, remember why you became a nurse. And again, on behalf of the administration at the College of Western Idaho, President Jones and myself, congratulations. This is a very special event, and we're just, again, very, very proud to have 46 students sitting here tonight in front of us. So thank you very much.
Good evening. I'm Katrina McGinnis. I'm one of the nursing faculty here at CWI, and I have the pleasure of introducing our first speaker, William DeLage. I had the pleasure of having Will in my first clinical group here as nursing faculty. Will was a very active member of the Student Nurses Association and served as the SNA president during the second year. Will has accepted a position working in the medical surgical telemetry unit after graduation and has future ambitions to get his cardiovascular board certification and his BSN. Welcome, Will.
Hello, can you hear me okay? Perfect. So as introduced, my name is William DeLage, and I am truly honored that I can be one of your speakers for tonight's pinning ceremony. And before I start my speech, I thought about this for a while, but I just really want to share one of my favorite quotes that got me through nursing school. Professor Warbitz, you remember how we started our very first semester during orientation, and he said, that's a problem for future you. Nursing school was a problem for future me as I progressed through the program, and now we are the future. So, is it still our problem yet? I want to personally recognize each one of these graduates that's in attendance with us tonight, as they performed with such dedication and passion throughout the last 2 years. Learning alongside you all has been so fantastic and heartwarming, and I've made a lot of friends, future colleagues, and just I knew a lot of people that I could go to in the future. I want to recognize the wonderful nursing faculty for all of the support that they've given us. You guys have been nothing short of spectacular for our education and for the nursing that we'll do in the future. As the young kids say, you guys are the goats for real. Along with the support and dedication that you've given us, you guys provided a sense of drive to us. Even though we were the mischief class at some points, you never gave up on us, and you've always remembered that we can do it and we can survive nursing school. And I just want to thank you for being our biggest cheerleaders in our nursing journey. We couldn't have done it without you, and like Professor Baker said, I want to recognize all the family and all the friends that have come out tonight. Without your constant love and dedication and support of all of these nursing graduates, nursing school would have been greatly intensified more than it already is. So, thank you for all the support, but if you really think about it, you guys kind of survived nursing school too, right? Just remember your K-wipes and you'll be good. Our time in nursing school has been nothing short of transformative. We immersed ourselves in the intricacies of healthcare. We worked tirelessly in the classroom, learning lectures, at simulations, clinicals, and our final stretch, our preceptorships. We are no longer nursing students, but we're baby nurses who are learning to take their first steps. We may trip and fall down, but our drive for this field and our dedication will push us up, let us get back to our feet and keep going. Okay, I'm trying to find where I am. Okay, I found it. Now, some of you, I know math isn't the last thing you want to hear right now with all the dosage calc we've done, but just bear with me for a moment. 2 years roughly equates to about 17,520 hours. We're not going to include summer breaks and winter breaks in this, but think about it as a kind of a whole mindset. We've spent 17,520 hours taking exams, crying, studying, and then crying some more after studying, doing clinical packets and then crying after clinical packets, and ruining our sleep schedules just to add a little bit of pinch to it. But if you think about it, whether you liked it or not, nursing school was still on our minds, mainly just trying to remember if you had an assignment turned in. In 2008, author Malcolm Gladwell coined the phrase, the 10,000 hour rule, in his book Outliers. And according to Gladwell, theoretically, a person could become an expert in their field of study as long as they spent 10,000 hours perfecting it. So if that's the case, considering we spent roughly 17,520 hours in nursing school, do we feel like experts? You should. Because we're sitting in these seats tonight, guys. You did it. And amidst the challenges and obstacles brought along the way, as I mentioned before, we experienced moments of camaraderie, major growth, and fulfillment. I still somehow remember on the very first day of nursing school, if you want to call it that, we were at orientation, right? I remember the professors telling us that nursing school was not a place to be by yourself on your own island. In a slang way, we had to talk to people, and we had to get to know people, and we had to interact with each other. Otherwise, nursing school would have been greatly intensified. But along with them mentioning, hey, you got to talk to people, I was nervous, because I knew some of you, but I didn't know the majority. But something crazy happened. All of us came together, and all of us kind of formed bonds, formed relationships, and we all became friends at the end. Even though a lot of us will part ways doing our specific specialties and our specific units, we're all going to remember the times of nursing school and how we felt all together for the last 2 years. This program required us to step outside our comfort zones. Each day was a new adventure for us. Given the challenges of nursing school and all the adventures we had to take with clinicals and preceptorships and simulations and all of the jazz of nursing school, I can safely say that we conquered every challenge because we're sitting here tonight. I couldn't be prouder. Just look around. Again, we did it, guys. And one thing that I really thought was interesting and quite frankly amazing is that there's a lot of diversity in our cohort. We were all very interested in different fields of nursing. As you were doing your prereqs and as you were actually thinking about nursing from back from maybe some of your first degrees or from high school like I was, we were thinking about what kind of nurse we wanted to be. As mentioned, I'm going cardiovascular. Some of you want to do nephrology, L&D, the OR, NICU. All of us have thought about this for a very long time before nursing school, and we're at the point now where we can actually act on it, and we can go into these specialties becoming the best version of ourselves. As I mentioned before, the future is now, people. This is our problem right now, but I don't see it as a problem. It's a great thing. And as you gain experience in your respective fields, I want you all to remember the good times and the bad times. The good times and the bad times will help you shape into the nurse that we're going to become for the future. As I end my speech, I just want to say that each and every one of you are going to become exceptional nurses, and I have no doubts about that. Also, shout out Quizlet for keeping me alive throughout these last 2 years. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Hello, my name is Katie Robinson. I'm a member of the CWI nursing faculty as well, and I have the pleasure of introducing your next speaker, Susie Lindberg. Susie has been a member of Student Nurse Association and served as a cohort representative during first semester. After working a year in St. Luke's Student Nurse Apprentice Program, Susie has accepted a position with St. Luke's Meridian on the Med-Surg unit. She is proud to be graduating summa cum laude and beginning her second career after 21 years as a massage therapist. So help me welcome Susie Lindberg up to the stage.
How's everyone? Good speech, Will. It didn't sound anything like what you'd written. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents still trying to figure out the video function on their cell phone, honored family and guests and friends who've put up with a seemingly feral or possibly rabid nursing student in their midst for the last 2 years, and of course, the battle-worn and triumphant graduates. Good evening and welcome to the pinning ceremony of CWI Nursing Cohort 2024. Woo! So here we are, and here all you are, our family, our friends, our mentors. Whether you've been living with one of us and our school-born neuroses, missing us as we crawled into a cave made of textbooks and messy notes and snack wrappers and coffee cups, playing patient as we struggled for the 20th take of a head-to-toe assessment video, supporting us with love and funds and pep talks and encouragement and staving off a little eye rolling during our last meltdown. You're all here to share in this proud moment. You have all had some sort of hand in holding up a person in this cohort, and for this, we owe you our thanks for hanging in there and believing in us. Please give each other and yourselves a round of applause. We love you all so much. Serious props also need to go to our nursing school faculty. While most of us are called to this profession and we share some innate scientific curiosity about medicine as well as an unquenchable thirst for understanding new concepts, we know that for you, our instructors, it will not be a moment too soon if you never hear the words again, "Will this be on the test?" Our instructors have all worked tirelessly to help shape us into competent, confident, and compassionate nurses, to get us through a mountain of content while keeping their approach meaningful, manageable, relevant, and engaging. And to that end, we would like to thank you for reaching out to this multi-generational and multicultural cohort to make that connection and light that spark with your very best analogies, your most graphic of clinical experiences, a few well-placed anecdotes, and even some very vulnerable and personal moments. Agreed. Thanks for bringing it. If there were an Olympics for nursing school instructors, each one of you would have some hardware to take home tonight. Professor Warbitz would take the gold in promotion of self-care. Professor Patterson, Dr. Gillette, and Dr. Baker would dominate the podium in straight talk. Professors Snow and Holtner would battle it out for the gold in lecture slide memes. And of course, Professors Sherino and Patterson would share the gold in teaching complex nursing concepts while trying to grow a tiny human. We celebrate all of you today on a job well done. Let's keep it clapping. My fellow graduates have afforded me a great honor asking me to speak today. I feel some kinship with people who know exactly what it took for us to get to today. I also recognize that we have all walked a different path to get here, that each one of us has a unique story of what brought us to nursing and where we hope to go with it. As I said before, this is a calling. And no matter what specialty my colleagues undertake, the profession itself asks us to act in the service of others, which is a noble and honorable undertaking, albeit not always an easy one. We are with people for some of their most vulnerable moments. A certain pandemic virus we all know too well gave us a whole new term for misplacing our why: compassion fatigue. So I'll leave my fellow graduates with maybe the rest of you with some simple ideas to staying compassionate. Invest in comfortable shoes. You'll be spending a lot of time on your feet, so splurge on those comfy ones. Nobody can stay nice when their dogs are barking. Embracing the power of coffee. Get to know where the good coffee is. Ask your barista how their day is. Smile, tip them well. Remember, they're probably saving for nursing school. Master the art of the poker face. In this profession, you're going to hear people say some hair-raising things, if you haven't already. Practice your poker face so you can maintain composure and compassion no matter what strange requests or comments come your way. This practice is also important when encountering new smells. Learn to speak layman. We all have become experts in knowing your laparoscopic cholecystectomy from your bilateral salpingo-oophorectomy. And while we know the difference between hydrochlorothiazide and propylthiouracil, it's high time to start perfecting your ability to translate that medical jargon back into plain English. It's the utmost act of kindness when you can explain things without sounding like you're speaking like a Dorland's medical dictionary. Channel your inner therapist. Get ready to hear more personal stories than a bartender on a Saturday night. And remember that most people just want to feel heard. Embrace the chaos. None of you have made it through this program without the keen understanding that this profession can be chaos, like herding cats while also trying to give them pills. You can either succumb to it or become a chaos master. Strive to be the best cat herder of the whole cat rodeo. Ask for a raise. Practicing compassion comes even easier when you feel valued. The worst they can do is say no. And remember, you worked hard to get here. You're worth every penny. All joking aside, my colleagues here are the next nurses. They are the next nurse to triage your son in the ED. They are the next nurse to administer your husband's flu vaccine. They are the next nurse to perform the non-stress test on your wife as she prepares for the birth of your child. They are the next nurse to prepare your father for surgery or to prepare your mother for burial. And they're also smart. Many of them will, how you doing? Oh, hey. Many of them will go on to seek advanced degrees. And become leaders and educators. And they'll all be amazing nurses. They'll hold the hands of your family, and they'll hold the hands of the dying. Over the last 2 years, I've had the privilege and the pleasure of learning and working with them, and there's not one among them who I wouldn't be proud to work with and work next to and trust my family to. You guys, we did it. I mean, there's still the NCLEX, but that's a problem for future you. Thank you.
Hi, guys. I'm Amber Gillette. I'm one of the nursing faculty. And I have to tell you, in the years I was nursing bedside, I got to attend many deliveries. And after 10 years, every single time I heard a baby cry for the first time, it choked me up. And I can tell you, I feel the same way when I see you guys walking in at pitting. I feel the same exact way. Doesn't matter how long I've been doing this. So congratulations. The next item on our agenda is the Nightingale Award. This award is named after nursing's founder, Florence Nightingale. Florence felt that nursing was her divine purpose, as all of us do a lot of times in this field, right? Due to her high performance as a nurse in London, Florence was petitioned to organize a corps of nurses to tend to the soldiers in the Crimean War. In horrible and unsanitary conditions, Florence became a nursing pioneer by addressing sanitation issues within the environment, the food, and the linens of those soldiers. She comforted the wounded soldiers with her compassion. Her work elevated the nursing profession to one of respect as it is today. The students of the graduating class vote anonymously for a student in their class that they believe depicts the best of the nursing profession, which is knowledge, caring, compassion, and dedication. So it's my pleasure to announce the recipient of the Nightingale Award for the class of 2024, Kimberly Amatangelo. You bet, Florence's. Thank you. Am I supposed to say something? You can. I know. Thank you. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Tatum Acree. Soraya Adams. Kimberly Amatangelo. Shay Barrett. Logan Baum. Michelle Brunito. Alex Budal. Ashley Bueller. Katie Callahan. Alessandra Consani. Benita Crozier. Griffin Dance. Janelle Davis. William DeLage. Kiera Draper. Megan Foster. Kristen Friesen. Soraya Gomez. Marari Gonzalez. Dana Grimsley. Terry Harp. Jessica Henry. Becca Hernandez. Anna Hersey. Molly Holloway. Tina Horst. Tiffany Keithline. Cora Clinchew. Nancy Kowalczyk. Susie Lindberg. Kim McKellips. Me Mead. Delcy Myatt. Aubrey Micas. Sabrina Payne. Chris Rasma. Stephanie Cibrian. Bria Wilson. Ren Strong. Taryn Sudam. Sarah Tuffield. Brenda Uriarte. Trista Vandale. Alan Vergara. And Bailey Wallace.
Florence Nightingale is considered the founder of nursing as we know it today. She was sometimes called the Lady of the Lamp, referring to how she would carry a lamp at night to make rounds on the injured soldiers during the Crimean War. The lighted lamp, the flame, came to symbolize a nurse's dedication to caring for a patient's needs. The nursing pinning ceremony was first initiated in the 1860s. After the new nurses were pinned, Florence Nightingale herself would light a lamp and pass the flame to each nurse as they pledged a declaration of ethics and principal standards for the nursing profession. This is now known as the Nightingale Pledge. Today, the lighting of lamps or candles is still used to symbolize the care nurses provide, as well as the dedication of the nurse to the profession. Therefore, tonight we would like to add, Nurses and their spirit of inquiry can play a key role in advancing healthcare. Therefore, tonight we would like to add the role of the love of lifelong learning to the symbolism. The symbolism will depict the faculty coming together to light the candle of the program, and each student will come forward to take their light of learning and nursing dedication from the program candle into their own personal nursing practice. Faculty, please come forward. Graduates, please stand and come forward. time, the faculty of the nursing program at the College of Western Idaho would like to welcome you to the nursing profession. We hope that you will continue to be devoted to the welfare of those entrusted in your care and that you will never lose your desire to learn and to demonstrate nursing excellence in your practice. Congratulations.
My name is Sarah Westcott, and you'll notice that I'm the last one on the bulletin. So I am the last one to be able to say one last thing to you folks. I am privileged to now call you colleagues. And with that, I invite you all out to the lobby for some refreshments, cupcakes, and to visit with your new graduate nurses.